love to get a good look at it again. I don't even think you can just go look at it right now. I guess you could show up and look at it, but you'd have to arrange with the judge, executive of the county to actually get in there to see it. But it was, well, it is saddening to see it. It's covered by a tarp in there, but the judge there, he's anxious to get it out of there and get, in his words, get it where somebody could appreciate it. What would you like to see done with the rock? If it could have a great ending, what would you personally like to see?
I think a win-win-win situation would be that the benevolent people of Kentucky give the rock on loan to the city of Portsmouth and let them display it with the town's history, which revolves around the rock. And I think that's the happiest ending.
Was the rock a victim of local and state politics?
You know, I'm not going to bash any egos or any personalities. And this rock wasn't a football, and it wasn't a battle between Kentucky and Ohio. As a matter of fact, two of the divers that recovered this rock are Kentuckians. But this was a battle between people that wanted to take a piece of history and put it back in a river, and the other side that wanted to take a piece of history and display it for everyone to enjoy.
So through all this process, Steve, started when you were a kid, the first time you read about this rock, to the elation of finding the rock in the river and removing it, all the way to this day today, talking about the rock. What has this rock taught you?
This rock's taught me there's a lot of pain involved. No, I'm just kidding. This rock's taught me a lot of things on a lot of different levels, and I'm still learning from this rock. Just not too long ago, someone contacted me. There's a name Molster on the rock, and C. Molster apparently was a Portsmouth resident that ended up chief fiscal officer of the United States of America when Herbert Hoover was the head of the Treasury. So the stories are still coming of the people involved in this rock. I guess that's a historical aspect. Spiritually, this rock has taught me a lot of things. It tells me when you're swimming in muddy water, hold on to the truth and keep paddling.
Rock of Ages, right? Is there any kind of lasting comment you'd like to say? Anything we didn't go over?
No, I've said this before, but I said this years ago when somebody asked me who this rock belonged to. I said it belongs to sixth graders, and I still believe that. I think if people can't dream and occasionally do adventurous things, I think we've just stifled a whole generation.
True. Cut it. All right, buddy.